Alright. Now, of course you know who the hell I am, and I'm John Doe, here in Tokyo, Japan. The time of this filming of this vid for the side channel, it's a bit late at night. I've been editing video pretty much all evening after work. I'm a little tired, you know. Sunday was a rather physical day for me. A lot of running around Akihabara, trying to outmaneuver the police and trying to give some fascist a piece of my fucking mind. You know, then I'll try to get some sleep and I'll wake up, the next day and pull a full shift at work. So you can imagine I'm a little drained, but here I am, still going. So as tradition serves here on this side channel, drinking with a Marxist. Now, it wouldn't be right if we didn't have something, right? Sorry I cracked it open, but I haven't had a drink yet here. I'm drinking my current favorite, the Asahi Green Label. 0 fat, as they claim. Which is good for me, because I'm middle-aged. Beer flow fat in it might be good for me. So let's do our traditional salute to all working class people, proletarians, socialists, Marxists, communists, the world over. This one's for you. Alright, so now I know, I'm fully aware that what I'm about to get into here is going to be misconstrued, and it's going to be misinterpreted, and I'm going to probably catch a bit of hell over it, but you know what? At my age and my material experience in the world, you have to understand, I don't give a fuck about your, shit on this one. I've been really quiet about it for quite some time, but finally I kind of broke my silence about it. And what I'm really going to talk about here is these social justice warriors. Now, this thing originally came from the internet, but manifested itself materially eventually. And it's kind of created the material world a very, very hardcore isolationist perspective, which excludes people and the working class in general. It makes everything about issue politics instead of class politics and class war and class struggle. It's pretty clear to me that's what it's created. And I see so many examples of it that's almost, too many to mention. Sorry about that. Usually these fuckers don't make me gag, but when I'm really tired, they get to me. And don't bother giving me shit about smoking, Fuck you. It's a thing, so deal with it. Anyways, right? What this has created in material world is overall very counterproductive. You'll see people hold events, have meetings, set up certain organizations, and will say that only these group of people are allowed to participate. Only this group of people are allowed to have a voice in what we're doing. That's highly incorrect thinking and highly counterproductive and not Marxism at all. And it's poison leftism, I think. Give some examples. You have these social justice warriors and how they materialize things in the real world. We'll set up something and it will say something like, we're holding an event for diversity for LGBTQ rights. But if you are not LGBTQ, you're not invited. And you're not allowed to speak up. You're not allowed to participate. That's so stupid. You're shooting the entire working class in the foot by doing something like that. Or when you say, we set up an organization or a movement or a group to fight for equality for women. But if you're not a woman, you got no right to be involved. You are on the other side by default. And you can't bring up any points. You can't say anything to improve it or make it stronger or criticize it at all. Because you're not a woman, or you're not gay, or you're not black, or you're not a minority of any time, any type by default. Without even knowing you and who you are, what you've been through, what your struggle is, the way you look, we're going to judge you by that, and we're going to say you need to be excluded. Oh, it shoots the working class in the foot. And I really don't understand why these social justice warrior types fail to understand that. Fail to understand the error in their logic and their actions and their thinking. You know? And especially in the Western world, it's particularly bad. You know, and I think a lot of it comes from a reaction of liberals to the right wing. I really think a lot of the social justice warrior thing in the material real world is being fueled by liberals being reactionary to the left, to the right wing. When the right wing goes off and says a bunch of crazy shit, why these liberals typically do is end up being just as crazy and reactionary as the right wing. And the right wing says these things, you know, like women are this and that, and gays are this and that, and, you know, and fuck you people. The liberals turn around and go, well then fuck us, and then fuck you. We're going to exclude you. That doesn't make any sense. It's really not beneficial to the working class. Now, my solution to this is to stop the self-isolation and stop the exclusion. It's not going to work the way you think it's going to work. And a lot of you can't see it. You're so fixated on this stuff. You're so fixated on trying to, like, give the right wing a black eye. Trying to, like, give them the middle finger saying, ha ha, fuck you. You know, we can be just as nuts as you are. Instead of doing all that, instead of going down that route, how about you say, we want everyone to be involved in standing up to all the systemic, fucked up things that capitalism creates. Anyone who will stand by those who are getting a rough deal from this systemic system should join in and tell us what they think and help to evolve the movement, to help promote it, to help make it stronger, to give honest criticism, to make things better, to make it more effective. You know? But of course, because I've said these things, I'm automatically a white, male, man-hating, homophobic dick who hates all minorities, especially black people, right? I hate some black people, don't I? You know? But no, all that's not true about me, but because of the color of my skin and the genetics I was born with, you have a preconceived notion about me. That's all you want to see. And that's all you're going to see. Because you want to follow this liberal line of thinking and not even listen or consider the Marxist perspective. not even hear the idea of overall class struggle. Be damned if we focus on the economic system, the base of society, and we look at what that's causing. Be damned if we do that. Let's make it about issue politics and about excluding others just to make ourselves feel better. That's all I'm going to say about this right now, because I could go on and on forever about this, and depending on the reaction I get from this video and the interest people have in this topic, I may do more things about it, But we'll see. We'll see how this goes down. So until next time, you've been drinking with a Marxist.